There's a reason I'm looking up the rules.
Star Wars Legends of the Force, Episode 1, Chapter 14 Termination or Continuation. The showdown is here. Everything is on the line, and our heroes have one shot to succeed. With darkness staring them down, it is more important than ever that the team sticks together and purges this evil from the galaxy. Will they succeed? Will everyone make it out alive? Only the future can tell. Alright, and with that, roll initiative.
I like the music.
I tried to pick something equally appropriate for the moment.
I want my first roll, the one where I didn't select my token back.
Hey, someone rolled worse than me. Kalani's master.
Why are we celebrating that? That's not good. That's the person we want to roll the highest. I don't know what you're talking about. This is terrible.
Oh yeah, I forgot to select my token.
I'm kind of grinning about this because it'll probably mean I'll get a couple hits and then you guys will obliterate them, but at least I'll get a jump start.
Can we have a reminder of who's still stealth and who's not at this point? I know I'm not stealth, but I don't remember who is.
Ayland is stealth. He's stealth just before he started walking down the hall. He might be the only one left.
I have in my notes that Aelin and Picard stealthed.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
remember
think
being
you're right,
stealth.
because everyone else was just out of combat.
I don't remember
So
my
we'll go with
roll,
that.
but it's probably pretty high.
Okay, so Bakaz's roll was 33, and Aelin was 25.
I think so, yeah.
Yep, I scrolled up and saw it.
Alright, so with that, Darth Laurel will go first.
Ouch.
That's scary.
Plus 15 bonus to hit. Yep, that's about what I was expecting.
Okay. With that, the woman marches up as far as she can up the line to you. Being as Remai is the unfortunate one close to her, the lightsaber, which was ignited with one, she takes a swing, and as she swings, she ignites the other side, revealing a double-bladed lightsaber. She takes 2 strikes at Remai, both hit him for...
If I'm counting the dice right, that was 44.
Huh?
I'm counting.
Yeah, I just wanted to calculate with him.
Yeah, I'm counting the damage rolls that are on the macros, and then the 2 extra d6s. Because I figured that's part of the damage roll. That's about 3d6. Okay.
Ow.
That would be 45.
Ow.
So if he got hit with 2 attacks, does that count as him taking damage twice or once?
She gets 2 attacks with her double-bladed lightsaber. In
Okay.
addition, as soon as the lightsaber hits his armor, it comes back, and you notice that where it touched him, his armor has burst into flames at those sides. Her lightsaber, you can now tell, has this sort of fluid aura around the actual blade part that almost gives it this sort of flaming look to it.
Oh, one of those.
Okay, so in response to him taking damage twice, I will give Dakaya and Ajak 10 bonus hit points each.
Okay. So
Also,
with that,
cue a very, very angry Dakaya.
yes, and it is her turn. Takaya ignores the other 2 at the end and completely goes for Darth Laurel.
Boss creature gets mad, crits another boss creature. So we didn't have to do anything.
But it's a lower level boss creature. It needs 2 crits at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Wouldn't that be ironic? The GM crits its own boss. Her own boss.
Alright, Takaya takes a swing with her lightsaber this time, not the whip, and she slices at Darth Laurel. But Darth Laurel just simply shrugs out of the way and turns her focus to the newcomer. With that, it is the Sith Assassin's turn. Alright, the first one was to Ajax, and the second one was to Ramai, but that will miss him.
Hold on a second. Check my unarmored stat. I think that will also miss me. But just let me check.
If you were one under me, Ajax, you should be fine.
Yeah, I've got 20 right now.
Yeah.
Alright, then those will hit, those will miss you. Alright, it's Ajax's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the assassin down here. Oh, it's right in front of me.
Alright. That will hit. Alright, so he takes a massive hit, chest. I also need you to make a dex... No, make a perception check. As you run to attack, you bump into something, and just as you get past it, you take a quick glance behind you, and another form is decloaking behind you. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, he'll yell out.
Takaya behind you.
Yeah, that is all.
Okay. It is now the gambler's turn. He he's gonna chance it and try and move away from his attackers. And he is not lucky. Alright, so he takes another massive. Oh, he's looking pretty hurt by now. He's hurting. But now he is gonna take a shot.
Oh yeah, as he gets injured, I'll give 10 bonus hit points to Kalani.
Okay. Alright, so, Ramai takes a shot at the assassin behind Takaya, trying to cover her, but, and after he hits him, you see him take some time he starts patting down himself and trying to extinguish the fire, so he uses his bonus action to get rid of the fire on him. So, Kalani, you're up.
Scary. I am going to run up, use Battle Strike. Yeah, that's a swift. And attack. Ah. No. Circuit reroll?
If you'd want to use it, it'd be the time.
Yeah, that's a 1. Good luck.
Yeah,
Or rather, may the
Seriously?
grace be with you. Oh my word. It's not a 1!
Yeah, that would have hurt you. But this one, you just miss with this. Just, lightsaber goes, phew, doesn't even get close to her.
yeah, there's no point in even using a force point to try to boost that, is there?
Wait,
Alright,
why is
Aelin.
Picasso at the bottom of the turn order?
It's
That is a
because
good
he
question.
rolled after I did everything. That's fine. Kaz, why don't you just go down?
Okie dokie. Considering throwing Barry at the target, I'm hoping he rolls a whole bunch of 20s.
Okay.
He was our trump card the last time.
Yeah, let me get in range before I get all the 20s first. But understand that that's only dependent on the dice. So I don't necessarily guarantee a 20.
Let's see. So I'm going to try and throw this one at this one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's out of range.
Yeah, you're right. It is out of range.
Hmm?
Let me see. Well, I can't pick it up. Yeah, it's out of range.
It's a 60-foot range. I'm not sure what your throw is. 6 squares?
Yeah, it's 6 squares. So my solution will be. Okay, so I want to pick this one up, move him 1 square and move him 2 squares this way, and then throw him at her. Does that sound like it would work?
It sounds tricky, so I'm gonna add a -5 to your roll.
Nope. Well, let me see. Move up to medium object. I mean, it would succeed if I do a force point. So I will use a force point.
All
Or,
right.
Wait, I'm gonna have to use the other force point thing. That's not what I was thinking of. That's a really low roll for me. That's really low.
Yeah, you rolled a 4.
With that sort of roll, it moves it up. It should increase the damage. I have to look up. 1 second. I need to make more rolls now. Yes, I need to roll 2 more d6.
Alright, so that's a total of 12 damage?
11.
11. Okay. And you're 11 to both, correct?
Yep.
Alright, you lift up the soldier and throw him into the Dark Lord. She kind of has to step forward a little bit, but catches herself and kind of ignores most of the attack. Alright. Ayland.
Alright, in that case, Aelin will take a step forward, or 2 steps forward. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 2 steps forward, and will fire away at the boss lady. Dual sabers, scary.
Okay.
Very, very.
And the d6 damage gets added if she's considered flat-footed. So I don't know if she is. I had a 25 on, or a 24 on my stealth roll, so if she saw me, then she didn't get an extra 4 damage. But if she didn't,
Okay. Let me roll perception. No, she did not see you. So, yes, you can add your sneak attack.
alright, then that would be 20 damage towards
Yay
her
for
if
sneak
it
attack.
hits.
Alright, she is surprised as a blaster that she wasn't aware of hits her. She kind of, she takes it into the arm and she kind of sneers in your direction. Shiloh.
I will go up to Ramai and use Vital Transfer. And I will spend a force point to not take damage.
Okay, how much does he heal?
4 times his level. Plus 5.
All right. Yeah, you with the force surge energy into him, and he much of his wounds are recovered. But he gives you a nod of thankfulness, but you can tell that the myriad of blows he just took kind of shook him a bit. All right.
I guess I'll use the rest of my actions to just take my staff out of my satchel and hold it.
Okay. It is Master Suvan's turn. Well, that was pathetic. All right. With one light hand, Master Sivan activates her purple lightsaber, and with another, she raises her hand up, and a surge of energy bursts from her hand, and it knocks back only her enemies, doing a measly 9 points of damage, but knocking them back several paces.
Triggering attacks of opportunity, maybe?
Don't think so. Because I'm not expecting it.
Yeah, it was a stretch anyways.
Wait, did Aelant manage to hit her? I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, I did.
Did Ramai?
Well, since
He
Aelon
did.
wasn't, yeah, and Aelon was invisible, so he had the flat-footed.
Yeah, I did have flat-foot bonus.
As the two are pushed back, the assassin behind the Dark Lady bumps into another assassin, showing himself. So, back up to the top is Darth Laurel.
Ah, great, I'm dead. Or...
Yay!
It hurt. That still hurts.
Rolled in that one.
Yeah, but I assume the first one still...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the first one still hits. Okay. So, the first blade, you take 24 points of damage. And you are considered set on fire, and the second one completely misses.
And you remember you had 10 bonus hit points, in case you forgot. And when she takes damage, I will give bonus hit points to her master.
Okay. With that, it is Tika's turn. Alright, so Takaya attacks even more fiercely. She even uses the force to try and help her, but she's still just not being able to get past the Sith Lord's defenses. It is now the assassin's turn.
Wait, which assassin moved? Hmm.
Okay.
How many of these guys are there?
This attack is to Kalani.
Wait, is it my turn? Or is
No, you're after them.
No, the Sith.
Oh, that's all of them at once.
Yep. So that one is Kalani. The next one's gonna go and attack Takaya.
Oh, and I just thought of something. When I was hit, and a lot of it was absorbed by the bonus points, did what was absorbed by that count towards the damage threshold anyway?
It's still, if it succeeds,
Yeah, it's still
the
damage that you
threshold.
take.
Yep.
Yay. Not.
Okay, Takaya is hit, but thanks to your extra XP or extra hit points, it's not as bad. Then 2 attacks to Ajak.
Yeah, those will both hit.
Owie.
So I will give bonus hit points to Kalani and Ramai.
Alright.
Bonus hit points are nice.
And the final guy. Actually, the final two will take another shot at Ajax.
Nat
Those
one.
will not hit.
Nat one. Nat one.
Yep. So, let's see. He just barely avoids hitting his buddy behind, in front of Ajax. But yeah, that could have gone worse for them. Because
Okie dokie. I'm going to move right here. And I'm going to use fold space. Where did I keep that? Oh yeah, I hardly ever use it, so it's in here. Oh, that's plenty. I want to use to pull the pin on the grenade or press the button or whatever and put it right there. It's only, or let me read again and make 100% sure I read this right. Okay, so what I want to do is, so I want to know, it's a 2 square radius, so I want to know what the exact radius of it is, or can you show that to me visually so I can know whether I'm placing it the way I want to? Okay, so no, I don't want to do that.
okay.
So what I want to do is, if it can go that far, then
It'll hit everything in a 2 square radius around it.
okay, so 2 squares out from it in every direction. Okay, so I'll probably want to move it right here. Yeah, that should hit all 3 of those guys.
Yeah, please don't kill me. I prefer not dying by
Yeah,
grenades.
you don't have your armor on. So
I mean, that only increases my reflex defense by 1 right now.
yeah, and reflex defense doesn't really do anything against a grenade as far as I can tell.
Like that, yes?
Yes.
Okay. What's the damage on grenades?
One moment, I need to roll back up. I think it's like 4d6. Let me find it. Yeah, 4d6 on the frag.
Do you have to roll anything to avoid it?
No, it just says everything in the radius.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Standard frag grenade unleashes metal shrapnel with explosive force, slicing up anyone within the 2 square blast radius. Okie dokie, so 4d6.
Well, it says you have to make an attack roll and compare the result with the reflex defense.
Where
Yeah, I
does
mean,
it
but
say
if he's
that?
doing it with full
page,
space and you got a
page
31.
129.
Yeah, but
Oh, what's-
that's because of throwing. He used the force
Oh,
ability,
right.
so
Okay.
And that's definitely going to hit
basically
all of
basically
them.
like.
Yes.
So it just appeared out of nowhere and went boom. That's what I was banking on.
Oh, wow.
I was betting that that would happen, that there was more invincible people.
Yeah, you picked just about the right spot. So yeah, the
Just
explosion
about.
happens, and you see after the smoke clears, 3 other individuals all like trying to moving their hands about, trying to see. They've got shrapnel in different places in their armor. So that was a good job. All right,
I
Ajax.
think that's it.
Alright, upon seeing that, Ajax is gonna use auto fire on these 2 somewhat unsuspecting morons over here.
All right. Okay.
Well, that could have maybe have been worse.
Are you looking
I
at that
don't
right
know
now?
how worse it could have been, but
Even
How could
something
that-
bad happens, or even something you just miss, odd, something bad happens. All right, you completely
Well, what do you know?
missed
It could
them.
have been worse.
Yes, you completely missed them. However, your gun does not jam up, but they very easily get out of the way.
Yeah, you shoot off over that direction or something instead.
Just skitters off. All right, it's Gambler's turn. All right, a cackle of lightning bursts from his hand directly into the soldier in front of him. As he reaches out, he just mutters under his breath, "I'm not playing anymore." And you see that the other guy is just completely encased in force lightning. And yeah, that hurt. All right, Kalani, what's what you got?
I am wondering. think I'm going to roll wisdom. Okay, she remembers that she probably shouldn't use Force Light with her rather unusual for allies.
It's true.
I will use a force point to get back the battle strike. Be able to use that again.
Alright. And remember that you are on fire.
Yeah, what's involved in getting that off?
Basically, you just need a bonus action to reasonably, like, start patting out the flames and stuff. Because it's not like you're not engulfed in flames, but you've got a flame on your arm and it's starting to, try and burn through your armor.
Okay, so
You're gonna have to use your bonus action to get rid of it, or you can stay on fire, but that's your choice.
I'll use one bonus action for that. I'll change my move action to another swift for battle strike. And then I will swing at the Sith, Darth. What's her name again?
Laurel.
Laurel?
Laurel with an U. You're just gonna barely miss unless you use a force point to increase that.
That's counting the extra for the battle strike, even?
Yep. Because it's only a +1, right?
Yeah. But I can use a force point to increase that?
I would recommend doing so.
Yay!
There you go, that'll hit. Alright, so what additional damage does it get?
The battle strike gave an extra 7.
Okay. So that's 30 points, that's good.
Yay!
Alright, with a massive blow of her lightsaber, you all see as Kalani just gritting her teeth and wanting to stop the Sith as she sees it harming her friends. She takes it and she slices off a good portion of the Sith's armor and cuts in a little bit to some of the skin. See the Sith's red eyes start burning with anger as she stares at him. But Kalani, you feel confident that you struck a very massive blow.
Whew. I'm probably dead now, but...
Aelin.
Aelin will level his blaster straight down and aim, making sure to take note of everything, but he'll also say, I came here to make sure the Empire loses. I sure am leaving the ship. And he'll fire, as well as using Disruptive, which takes away any insight and luck bonus they have. Yeah, they do not get any morale or insight bonuses till the start of my next turn. Everybody in my line of sight, so yay. But I also fire at the lady.
Past 2 of your friends?
Oh yeah, I've actually got the bonus to negate that.
Okay. Well, it's not a 1, but it will not hit her.
It won't hit them either, so that's good.
Yeah, it just ricochets off them.
But yeah, everybody in line of sight gets a nice little disruptive debuff. And that's just about everything I can do in one turn besides move, and I already used that as something else.
Okay. Shiloh.
I will use move object on the guy in front of Ramai and throw it to into the one that's in front of Ajak.
Okay. Ooh.
Or I'll hit myself in the face.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You do pick somebody up, but it's the wrong person, and instead you take Ramai and you slam him into the assassin. How much damage would that have done?
8.
Okay. Alright, so you do end up killing the other assassin, but you do it by slamming Ramai's face into his. Thanks to his bonus points, or his bonus health, he does not, he absorbs all of it into that. But you can feel, it's only through the force, as the heat of battle is too much, but you feel a slight tinge of irritation coming from Ramai in the force.
Oh dear.
He was not impressed. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I will just call out.
We need to coordinate our attacks in order to overwhelm the Sith's defenses.
Right. With that, it is Master Saban's turn. Ajax, you look and see as the Jedi Master comes up behind one of the assassins attacking you and begins cutting her way through him in an attempt to defend you. Alright, back to the top. That means it's Darth Laurel's. Kalani, what is your fortitude defense?
Fortitude is 16 at the moment.
Alright, lucky for you. Alright, you take 3 points of damage as the Sith begins to... She reaches her hand out and begins crushing. You feel your throat closing up, but you remember seeing your master in action and inspires you, and you shake it off. Not in time to stop some of the pain, but enough where you're back up on your feet and you see anger in the Sith's eyes.
Yay for bonus health.
Alright.
And
Dakaya.
low enemy rolls.
Yeah, Takaya's just not having a night. She misses once again. She just cannot seem to hit her, no matter what she does.
Man, you're doing so well the other times. What's up with you, girl?
She might be distracted, seeing Ramai getting injured. Apparently it's getting
Yeah.
in the way of her attacking. Alright, but it is the Sith Assassin's turn. Okay. One attack to Kalani. And that will pathetically miss her.
I like pathetic misses when it's the enemy. It's very nice.
This one's to Dakaya. And it will also miss her. And 3 attacks to Ajax.
Yay, only one hits me.
Why are you guys ganging up on Ajax?
Don't worry, I still barely have less than half health. We're good.
and that is all I think they are able to do.
Okay, well, when
Kaz,
Ajax
you're up.
takes damage, I will give the bonus hit points to Kalani.
I think I am going to try something that hopefully won't fail and hopefully do as good as the very last time I used it. So let's find out. I want lightsaber gone off. That's 1 from a natural 20. That's real close.
Yeah, that was a good roll.
Finally, one of my powers rolls high. Wow.
She's going to use one of her forces to increase that.
I have a mechanics question before that. Seeing as she rolled a natural 20, would my roll being higher matter at all?
Well, thank you. I didn't see that was a natural 20, so never mind. She will not use the force point.
If only it was natural 20 versus natural 20.
Yeah, then she automatically succeeds. So as you reach your hand out to drain her lightsaber, you feel her push back against it. Her lightsaber doesn't even flicker. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Let me check something real quick.
That would have been so nice.
Nope. Let me see. No, that'd be a 4-round action. I can do that. Never mind. Nope. Let me make sure. Let me see where I am. Yeah, no, that's everything.
All right, Ajax.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this whole auto fiery thing again, but in those 4 squares.
Okay. That will just barely hit them.
Oh, that hits! Yay!
Ooh.
Can I actually use a force point to add damage? I forgot that I was going to do that.
Yeah.
It's 1d6, right? No matter, is it 1d6 no matter what? Yeah. Or does it add an extra die? I don't remember.
It's 1d6. 1d6.
Yeah, unless there's a specific special rule or something, I think. It's always the whatever is normal.
Alright, one takes a huge blow as blasters go up his torso. The other one just falls over dead. Good job.
Yeah, that had to hurt.
Yep. Alright, it is Ramai's turn. That will hit. He is attacking the assassin in front of him. And that's all he's gonna do. Kalani.
I think I'm gonna use Sarlacc Sweep. Main target the and I forgot her name again. The Darth
Laurel?
Darth Laurel.
Laurel, something or other. Secondary target the assassin next to me. Hope this works.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think I've successfully used this before, so I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. So I still have to hit her. Great.
Yeah, and that'll miss.
What?
You didn't hit her. That'll miss.
No, the attack is a separate roll, I think. It says you can make a single melee lightsaber attack. I'm confused.
Yeah, I think the form check is the check to see how much the secondary target gets damaged.
Or if it
Oh.
even works at all.
Okay, never mind. Continue.
Please work. No.
Yeah. So you try and make a sweep, but Dark Laurel uses her lightsaber to catch yours before it touches her and her companion. Ayland.
I can talk over comms and it's counted as a free action, correct?
As long as it's short.
Alright, Alan will speak over comms real quick. Several users focus on her. Everybody else, let's see if we can't clear out the little ones. And he'll dash around, well, move 1, 2, 3, 6, and he'll, wrong one. And then he'll, use disruptive again and say, if y'all surrender, I promise merciful treatment. And then he'll take a pot shot at this one right here next to Ajax, over Master so-and-so's head.
Wait, what exactly did he say over the comms? Sorry, I missed it.
Saber users focus in on the other lightsaber, and everybody else clear out who you can.
Alright, that will just barely hit.
video game terms, melee go after the boss, the rest of it you go after the ads.
Yeah. If you want to break it down into MMO speech, it's basically tanks tank, everybody else DPS adds down.
I mean, I'm kind of, but yeah, I see your point.
Yeah, this is to free up Ajax, make sure he's capable of engaging the boss as well, because he's one of our heavy hitters. This is kind of ridiculous.
I'm glad I revealed those other assassins.
Yeah, I mean, I would have found them probably eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, it has distracted them mostly. Which was kind of my goal of going down here.
Alright, Shiloh, you're up.
That one's not dead yet? Oh, man.
Nope. You got a good hit, though.
Okay.
Okay, well, I am going to have to use Force Focus as a full round action and recover a Force power.
Okay. And then it is Master Savant's turn. Okay. With hearing that, she maneuvers. Sorry, real quick, I'm having to remind myself something. Alright. Master Savant takes her lightsaber, easily cuts through the assassin. He falls limp to the ground. As she starts maneuvering forward, you can see a light blue sort of hue glowing around her as she's moving her way through them. Okay. As we get to the top round, you all start hearing some sort of alarm go off in the ship. And a few seconds after the alarm goes off, you feel the ship rock as you hear as it shakes the ship. All right, it's 9 o'clock, so we're gonna take our 10-minute break real quick.
My help is here. Or the help that I told everyone
can
about.
we wait to take the break until after I leave?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Because I have to leave in like 20 minutes.
Yep, that's fine. All right, it's Darth Laurel's turn. Kalani, what's your will?
19. This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Can you use a force point to increase your defenses?
Okay, so Kalani, you take 23 points of damage as it feels like your brain is split in two inside your head. You also go -1 on the condition track.
Is that in addition to the damage threshold?
Yep.
Ow.
Yeah, it feels like your skull just got split in two from the inside. With that, she's gonna move out of your way.
So I will give bonus hit points to Ajax for that.
Okay, it's Dakaya's turn now. Which she
Do
would
they get
actually
attack
get
of
an
opportunity against the Sith?
Dakaya would have. That will not hit. But it is her turn now. She's gonna attack the Sith next to her since she might have better luck with him. Okay, so yeah, sheets in them pretty good. Now it is their turn. Okay. First attack is to Kalani. Two attacks to Ajax. One attack to Master Savan. And one more is going to try and shoot Kalani.
Ow.
Ajax, did the 25 hit you?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. That is their
I
turn.
will So who all took damage?
Kalani and Ajak.
Okay, well, I will give both of them bonus hit points for the others getting hit.
Would that mean
So whoever got hit first, the other person got the bonus hit points, and then
Yeah, I got hit first. So that means Kalani had the 10 hit points before she got hit by that.
Okay.
well, that's
Cost.
better.
It looks kind of like she's running. Well, I'm thinking that. Okay, I'm gonna return fold space back to my back to my usual powers list, and I'm going to use an ion grenade. And try and do what I did last time, except this time I want it to go right there. Let's see how it goes. Yep. Let me look it up. Yeah, it's 4d6 as well.
Where did
And
you
from
put it?
right here on this square.
So it'll just hit her then.
No, it's the same radius, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same radius. It's 2 squares out.
Right. But if you put it there, I haven't changed the radius. So put it there, that's who it will hit.
Yeah, it should hit her and those other Sith assassins.
Yeah, in a 2 square radius, it's covering the 3 who are like right next to Ajak.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Okay. What does that do?
That. And ion damage, but it does nothing special to anyone who isn't got cybernetic implants, so
Okay.
theoretically it would probably fry electronics, but there's no rules for that, and it doesn't say it does that as far as let me go back to that again. There was a little thing at the bottom, maybe it does do that. No, it doesn't. So yeah, it just does 11 damage to everyone in the radius.
Alright, Bill. Yeah, a grenade explodes behind her. It mostly looks like an electrical charge going off in the center. It does damage, but not as much as if they were more electrical based creatures. But damage nonetheless. Ajak.
Yeah, I'm gonna auto fire in the center those 4 squares. And I'm also going to use a force point to increase damage.
Okay, so you'll miss her and you'll hit with them.
And since it's auto fire, it does half damage to her. So that would be 10.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you kill those two outright, but she sort of just deflects most of your fire with her lightsaber. Some still get in, but not that much. Alright. Then it is Ramai's turn. He's gonna take a final shot at the last assassin in front of him. And obliterates him. So yeah, this is a dead-eye shot to the face. His head basically explodes in blaster fire and falls flat on the ground. Alright, Kalani.
If I can, I'm going to use 3 swift actions to recover condition track. Okay.
You can recover. How much do you want to go up the condition track?
Well, the recover spends 3 swift actions to go 1 up the condition track.
Okay. Because of the nature of the ability she used on you, you cannot up. So you use your swift actions and you try, but you're just not able to focus and you can't go up.
Ow.
Yeah. You're just kind of, your brain's just kind of racked now. You're just not having trouble focusing. Ayland.
Aelin will lower his sight up his blaster and take aim and fire at the boss, since she seems to be getting away.
And she has zombie minions.
And it does 13 damage.
I'm just moving them to the map so that we can move over them. So that's 13?
Yeah. 1 number off, not 20. Ouch.
That's the saddest damage roll I've ever seen.
I know. It is. Oh my word.
I mean, at least
It was
that
almost
wasn't what
sadder.
got doubled. Because that would have been even sadder. Like, you roll a nat 20 and then it doubles a 7.
Yeah.
Would have been sadder if they were all ones.
That's true, but let's just
Don't
not
say
talk
that.
about that. That's
Yeah.
tempting fate. Let's not.
I still see a lot of Sith troopers on the map. Or not Sith troopers, assassins.
Yeah, this is Aelin taking a last last grasp to keep her here, because I figure she's probably going to be gone after this.
Okay. Yeah, so Shiloh's turn.
So I will move up to Kalani and use Vital Transfer on her. I spend a force point not to take damage. So she gets 4 times her character level plus 5.
Okay. Then it is Master Savan's turn.
Poor Master Savan. I've literally shot right around her head every time we fought.
She's tough. She can take it. But she does cut down that assassin next to you, Ajax, giving you a little bit of breathing room. All right, back up at the top.
Okay, I have to go now, so maybe you guys want to take your break.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm back up to full health, but oi, that persistent condition track thing. Ow.
How far down it are you? 5? Or
Wouldn't you be unconscious?
Well, no, not 5 steps down the condition track, but
She's
No,
like 3.
yeah, I meant at
It's-
negative 5.
yeah, that. The penalty is -5. The steps are 3 down. Ow.
Yep. So we'll take our 10-minute break now, and I'll see you all then.
Okay.
Alright.
And see you,
Oh, I
Pyrath.
can't find out what happens. Don't die.
Okay. We'll try
Trying
not to.
to, but ow.
Hey, no one's dead yet. We're good.
Okay, be
I'm
right
pretty
back.
sure my general strategy is